Good morning, dear students. Now, today we are starting with our next chapter in English, that is chapter number 16, synonyms and antonyms. Now, beta, first of all, we will do synonyms and after that, we will do the antonyms. Now, synonyms are the words which have either same or similar meaning to the given word. Means, if some words are given to you and if we have to write down the similar meaning of the given words, then we call those words as synonyms. Fine. What is the definition of synonym? A synonym is a word having the same meaning as another word. Fine. So these are some of the examples of synonyms that you have to read out. And then we have our exercise A regarding the synonyms. What is exercise A? Exercise A is write the synonyms of the following words. Means we have been given certain words and we have to write the synonyms of the given words. Like for example, the synonym of loyal is faithful. Expand is extend. Smell is scent. And so on. Fine. So all these are the synonyms of the given words. Now come to exercise B. In exercise B, what we have to do is we have to replace the word given in bold with its suitable synonym that is given in the options. Fine. Here we have been given certain sentences, like 10 sentences we are being given, and in these 10 sentences, one word in every sentence is given in bold. And what we have to do is we have to write down the synonym of the words which are given in bold. Like for example, in the heavy rush, we crossed the road very carefully. Now here the carefully word is written in bold, na? So we have to write down the synonym of carefully. Synonym of carefully is cautiously. And cautiously is given in the options or in the help box. In same way, you have to do all these 10. Like in the second, there was no room available in any hotel. In place of room, we'll write down accommodation because accommodation is the synonym of room. In similar way, another example, another part, like the old lady crossed the road without any help. And here we have to write down the synonym of help. Synonym of help is assistance. So you have to do this exercise like this. Now this was our topic in this chapter, that is synonyms. In the same chapter we have another topic, that is antonyms. Now what are antonyms? Antonyms are opposite words. That is, the antonyms are the words which are opposite in meaning to the given word. Fine. So in this we have to do these antonyms, and some of the antonyms are given to us. Fine. These are the words and these are their antonyms, means the opposite of the given words. Fine. Now here comes some other words which antonyms of which are also given. After this, just read them out, all these antonyms and the words. We have to come to exercise C. What is exercise C? In exercise C, in the help box, we are being given certain words and their antonyms too in a jumbled way. What we have to do is we have to write down the words and their antonyms in the space provided. Clear? Like the antonym of freedom is slavery. Antonym of peace is war. Antonym of permanent is temporary. Like this we have to write it down. Now there is a way to make antonyms of the given word. Means how to make antonyms of the given words. Now there are certain prefixes which if we add those prefixes to the given words, we can make their antonyms. Like those prefixes are un, in, im, dis, ir, il or miss. Means if we add these prefixes to the given words, we can make their antonyms. Like for example, if we are being given with the word common, and if we add the prefix un before it, it will become uncommon. And uncommon is the antonym of common. In the similar way, like if we are being given with the word correct, and if we add the prefix in before it, then it will become incorrect. Now incorrect will be the antonym of correct. In same way with other words also we can do. Now in exercise D, what we are being given, in exercise D we are being given certain words. Fine. and their prefixes are given in the parts, like 1 to 10 are given to you, and in those prefixes are already given to you, and you have to write down the particular word which will come here. Fine. Like an dash person has often to consult a doctor, means who consults a doctor often? An unhealthy person, na? So un is already written here and healthy is here, so we will write down healthy here. So what will it become? It will become an unhealthy person has often to consult a doctor. In a similar way, second is an dash person is one who is foolish. Means what do you call a foolish person? A foolish person you can call unwise also, no? So un is written here, we'll write down wise, it will become foolish only. Fine. So it will become an unwise person is one who is foolish. The same way, another part, a sum which is dash is wrong. What do you call wrong? You can call incorrect also. And n is already given to you. So you will write down correct here from the help box. So it will become a sum which is incorrect is wrong. So beta, this was your chapter synonyms and antonyms, and I hope it is clear to you. Fine. So just read them out through your book also and listen to the video carefully in order to fully understand this chapter. Thank you and have a nice day.